Good morning, Dopey. Your favorite podcast. Now able to show. Good morning, Dopey, and welcome to day 3 of March and the Airbnb. Last day of the Airbnb, day 3 of March. Hope you guys are all very well. Me doing these Good Morning Dopies in this Airbnb are just another example of my persistence and stick-to-itiveness and refusing to give up. Just so you know, Susan is still watching Frozen 2. Linda and Nora are still sleeping. The frozen rain has ceased, and now we're just looking out again on the tranquility of the mountain. See the old birdhouse in your soul on that tree? Anyway, let's get to it. Daily reflections. Overcoming self-will. So our troubles, we think, are basically of our own making. They arise, look at my fucking hair. Haven't had a haircut in a long time. They arise out of ourselves, and the alcoholic is an extreme example of self-will run riot. Though he usually does not think so, above everything, we alcoholics must be rid of this selfishness. We must, or it kills us. For so many years, my life revolved solely around myself. I was consumed with self in all forms, self-centeredness, self-pity, self-seeking, all of which stemmed from pride. Today, I've been given the gift through the Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous of practicing the steps and traditions in my life of my group and sponsor, and the capacity, if I so choose, to put my pride aside in all situations which arise in my life, until I could honestly look at myself and see that I was the problem in many situations and react appropriately inside and out, until I could discard my expectations and understand that my serenity was directly proportional to them. I could not experience serenity and sound sobriety. Right. Overcoming self-will. It's funny. One of the funny things that, or interesting, funny, not ha-ha, but interesting, is I heard a reading the other day which talked about self-searching was good and self-seeking is bad. And what I've always seen that as is like searching yourself for what you want or who you want to be or your character defects or that kind of stuff is positive. Self-seeking, which is looking for you in all these different places in a self-centered way, is destructive. And I know that self-centeredness at its core is destructive because the whole point of needing a higher power, as far as I can tell, is that our self-centeredness is so massive that we become our higher power. So we need something else to depend on so we're not so centered, our heads don't explode with ego and fear and what does it mean to me. And like when we started the video, I was showing you my family, or the doors closed where most of my family was asleep, or Susan being neglected, watching Frozen 2. But for me, having this family makes it much easier to be less self-seeking and more self-searching. And if you don't have a family, you can focus on other people, you can be of service. I don't know. I'm doing my best over here. I know that when I'm at my least self-centered, I am most capable of being helpful and loving. Anyway, hope you have a good day. Stay strong, Dopey Nation. Fucking toodles for Chris.
Dopey, I'm face down on the floor. Dopey, please sir, can I have some more?